Welcome back. So today we got a special unboxing, but before I get into bringing the box up here, wanted to show you guys something. I'm surprised those tires left marks. Just letting an RC sit here for a week on some tires. But you guys don't recognize the Snap-on edition Infraction. We talked about the V2 and doing some upgrades to it, maybe throwing in the XLX2, but after watching all the votes, everybody said leave it the way it is. Re-gear it and rip it like that. So this one is my original camo V1 Infraction, and I turned it into a twin motor, and called it the YouTube Infraction, and then wrapped it around a pole and I totaled it. So I ended up saying, oh well, pulled everything out of that thing, threw it into my FELONY, and decided we were going to just scrap the car. It was going to be too much to repair. Lo and behold, Jenny's RC had a chassis that was real cheap. I had the diffs, everything else. I had most of the other parts. And I had a bunch of eBay bucks. So I went ahead and used the eBay bucks, bought all the parts to put that RC together, and I ended up spending $50 out of my pocket to get my V1 put all back together. Now, before we get into this, I contacted the guy who sold me the front bumper and the side skirts and said, hey, I need these parts again. So I reordered them, and then I ordered some of his plastic components, and that's when I learned that, hey, the plastic components just don't hold up, but this stuff looks awesome. Now his front bumper, when I impacted the curb before I hit the pole, it had twisted my chassis so bad it just wasn't salvageable. But I contacted Rattle Can on Lexan and said, hey, we got to redo the YouTube Infraction body, build me another one. And he actually ended up painting this, which was nothing like the YouTube Infraction, but looks cool. Great looking scheme. He does awesome work. And rhino lined it or flex sealed it or whatever he did on the first one, because it held up pretty good. But this one, I have the 2050 kV and the Spectrum system I put back in it, since I already reused the other parts on the FELONY build. I decided we were going to do it that way. So that's what we did. Now, I think it's time that we take this, and the electronics in here are the electronics out of the FELONY. When I converted that to twin motor, I swapped over the electronics into this. So it does have the bearing support here. And that's the way I did it. And put my diffs and everything on it. And as you see, I've never ran it. The chassis is brand new. The aluminum, the skirts, everything here is brand new, except for the diffs. Front and rear differentials are off my V1. So with that said, I was like, what are we going to do with this thing? I love the V2 the way it is. This one's pretty cool. It's a V1 with FELONY electronics into it, smart system into it. And I do have another one with the BLX system in it. So I have another infraction. So I have a lot. I have three infractions, 2 FELONYs, 2 limitlesses, and then a limitless GT. So I got quite a few of these platforms, but I want to do something different with this one. So we are going to stick an XLX, and we are going to go big motor, and we are going to get rid of the aluminum and the plastic, and we're going to put carbon fiber on it. But contacted Delta Plastics, and we got the Delta Plastics new truck body. So let's see what we got here. So we're going to paint it up. I'm going to let you guys vote on the paint scheme. We got the wing because I ordered the wing with it. It is a 2mm body. So we are going to, and I did pay more to get the rear wing. I don't know why it was so much more for this little piece of plastic, but it is. Don't know if I'm going to need it, but I did order it. As you see, 2mm body. This is a Thunder truck. So, been watching some speed rips with these Thunder trucks, and the aerodynamics seem to be really cool. So they give you a sticker sheet. Nice Delta Plastics decals. Ford, kind of looking like the Ford Lightning. Window stickers. And then of course the cool body to replace the Snap-on Edition body. So we are going to take this platform, we're going to lighten it up, get rid of all the metal, get rid of all this stuff. We're going to put in the big ESC, the XLX2 into this. And we are going to turn this thing into my fastest infraction. So that's going to be our build. New Thunder truck coming to the channel, and we're going to see how fast we can get this thing going. People are putting up some big numbers with this thing, but now that we got a body, you know what that is. We're going to vote on a color down below. I want to keep it in the red is what I'm hoping for, because you saw my Limitless GT, how well that body did on the speed runs, the bright color. Or should I go orange with this one? So I want to stay with the really bright colors. Yellow, red, orange, something I can see on a black tarmac. No dark colors. I know they'll look sick. I love the blues. But just on speed rips, I got to be able to see this thing. So I want you guys to vote down below and let me know. What do you guys want to see? what color are we painting this? Let's get this build done. So next video, I'm going to be cutting the body. We're going to be stripping this thing down. We're going to be getting the carbon fiber on, and we're going to get this thing all set up, get the ESC mounted in there, and yeah, we're going to go that route. So I know a lot of people voted for the TP motor, so I do have one on order, and it is on its way to run with the XLX2. So that's what we're going to do. Put a long can motor in this thing, and we're going to send it and see how it does. But there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get the voting done. Let's get this thing built. We got this weekend to do it. Want to see how far we can get with it. But there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said before, vote down below, and we'll see you guys in my next video.